Hello, my name is Edo Hanema. English people call me Edo Hanema, but okay. I'm a watercolor artist from the Netherlands. This was not always the case. I worked for 43 years in the printing industry. I paint for nearly 40 years now, 39 years. I started in 1987 and my father-in-law made watercolor like this, but I liked so much the watercolor, so I started back then and I was very bad at it. I have no talent at all, but I liked it, so I keep doing it. But I like what I do, and that is the point. Make every day a fun painting, and it doesn't have to be a masterpiece, but make something. I did hear that Wesson made 4 watercolors in one morning, and not all of them were great, but well, that is something you like to do or not. I rather want you to apply the techniques to your own work than paint along. But from paint-alongs you don't learn much. You do the same as the teacher. The teacher has taught it all out. He chose the pigments, he chose the paper, he chose the subject. Be yourself. In 1992 I bought a video from Campbell Smith. He used 5 colors. Immediately I bought those 5 colors. Some I have, ultramarine blue and Taylor blue, but I didn't have light red, but okay. And he did this burnt sienna and raw sienna. And he used arch, but okay, expensive paper, but everyone can paint on arch because it is wonderful paper. But I tried in the beginning to paint on Bockingford, and Bockingford is cellulose paper and it is wonderful paper. It is top sized, so the surface of the paper is sized and your paint's gonna stay more on top than with rag paper. What you never must do, I see people folding sheets and wipe their hand. Never touch the paper, only with a brush that is soft enough and not greasy, because your hands always greasy. What I would say, the pigments stay on top, so it gives a brighter look. It is much brighter than rag paper, because in rag paper the pigments go in the paper and you have a powdery look, what is beautiful also, but well, you prefer this or that, and I prefer a lot of papers. I prefer Milford, for instance. Further, I paint on Arch. This is the rough. Wonderful paper. Oh, there is something on it, but... And I paint on cold pressed. I have also hot pressed, but it is difficult. You have to be quick for that. Other cellulose paper I like, that is Montfalcansel, and I know people hate it and people love it, but try this, give it a chance. Make it a challenge, because it is wonderful paper. but it needs another approach than rag paper. The other from St. Cuthbert's Mill is Sanders Waterford. You have it in cold pressed and rough, and also in hot pressed. And you have all the papers except Milford and Canson are coming in different weights. I know arches have a weight from 880 grams. That is almost cardboard, but I'm sure it will paint as magic. My paints are my Mary, and I love them. They're all made of one pigment. So if you mix 3 pigments together, there are 3 pigments in your palette, no more. And I see brands that have even 3 pigments in one tube. So if you mix that with 3, then you get more than 12 colors of mixing colors on your palette. So it is instant mud, of course. I hope you saw this painting yesterday, demo. It's on YouTube. It is a bit of Wesson style. I love Wesson. I love the English watercolorist Wesson and Alwyn Crawshaw, Campbell Smith, James Fletcher Watson, David Curtis. I like Oliver Pyle, but that is far too difficult for me. David Curtis too, but James Fletcher Watson, Campbell Smith, that are doable. All they have masterfully. This palette I used, it's a Craig Young palette. Craig Young is in his 90s, I believe, so he stopped making these palettes. I started out with an old metal box 38 years ago. It's still working, of course. And the same colors are on here, on this one, as in this one. Because I am a printing factory guy, I have a cool red and a warm red and a cool blue and a warm blue and a warm yellow and a cool yellow and some earth tones, and that's it. I don't need anymore. Same with my studio palette, the John Pike. It's plastic, but I have it for 37 years and it's still good. It's still white. And I'm a bit of palette addicted, and my wife knows it. So I have also the wonderful Holbein, and we came to a store and all 4 sizes were there. And my wife and I have a 25th anniversary the week after the visit at the store, and she bought all 4 for me. So I get questions, do you sell them? No, I can't sell them. They are a wedding present, so I can't sell them. Well, the brushes I use are from Princeton, synthetic brushes. These are the Neptunes. They are a bit like a squirrel. Nice and pointy. And never store them away upright when they are wet, because this one, for example, the water goes in the furrow, and the wood, this is plastic, but it's expanding and you get clicking brushes. This is Tobolsky-Kolinsky lookalike. It's synthetic, and I paint for a long time with them. I got this one 4 years ago and it is still very pointy. And Well, they are wonderful brushes. What I want to say about brushes, when you look at brushes, see if there is a belly. And a belly holds enough water for you to paint. If I were a brush, I were a perfect brush. Okay, I'll show you some examples what I paint. This is from the Isle of Texel. A lot of grays, and I like the calm pictures. This is Lighthouse, the horse of Margan. It's perfect subject because he is white, and you love white buildings in watercolor. This is also from the Isle of Texel. A lot of grays, the reflections in the boat. And then another lighthouse. I did this with big brushes, like this. Big brush, and then you get wonderful granulation. A lot of water, a lot of pigment, and you have the beautiful washes. Tiny brushes are only for details. Do what you like, but so that's how I paint. Okay, I want to thank you, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.